Let's do that. Okay. All right. I can barely see, but anywho, y'all know I'm on my way to work, but I just wanted to pop in real quick and give y'all like some positive. Uh, is definitely going through the car, but I think it always do that. I'm not sure. I don't be paying attention to it like that, but since I got my little hooky, all right, where I can talk and drive and pay attention to the road still and have my phone not in my hand like this. Thank you, Lori, for always reminding me of that. Okay, so I wanted to hop on here real quick and give y'all like a positive message, right? So yesterday I did the live. I had the dream yesterday, and I promise y'all, this morning, man, I should have woke up and went live like right when it happened, but it's always crazy when you're a ghostbuster, okay? So I had three dreams. I had three dreams. I can remember all three. The first dream was that whatever entity or whatever that was, look, 918, okay, 818. So whatever entity that was trying to harvest, tap in, or whatever with me, maybe because I had exposed somebody, or I know I did. I know that I did, okay? And I'm gonna continue to keep doing it. But you know, exposing somebody's dealings, there's always going to be, especially if you helping other people as well. Um, being a spiritual ghostbusters, they're gonna try everything to stop the word from being said. They're gonna try to stop me. They're gonna try to stop the person that they're attacking or trying to harvest from or destiny swap with. They're gonna try to stop y'all, right? And last night, listen, I went to sleep with a spiritual sword. I absolutely went to sleep with a spiritual sword. Not only did I just go to sleep with my crystals. Hey, not only did I go to sleep with my crystals under my pillow, but I also, I said my mantras. My husband was rushing me off the live yesterday so that we could pray. He like, you talking about all that's going on? We need to pray. So we got off. We did our mantras and prayed and went to sleep. Okay, but in my dream, I literally, I didn't send the person away this time. Last time I got out of the dream and you know walked away from it. This time I unalived somebody in my dream. Like I banished an entity. I know that I did. Okay, I woke up and I grabbed a bottle of water and I drank the whole bottle of water. That's how tired I was. Like I woke up, I drank the whole bottle of water, and I remember it being like four something in the morning. So I put it was like this much water left in the bottle. I put it behind my mattress. There's a space. I put it behind my mattress, but I had grabbed it off my nightstand, just swung it back. Okay, some spring water, some good old spring water, and I swung it back. I went back into the dream. And me and my mother. Now, me and my mother was at a gospel concert, and our seat numbers was 89 and 91. And she was like, "That's too far back. Let's crash and be at the front." And we're at the front of the gospel concert now, and we were sitting on the floor, like like how I would do with my friends, my little young friends. But this was my mother's true energy, and my mother is a prayer warrior. Okay, my mother is a prayer warrior. She has a prayer line where everybody gets up and come on to her prayer line about 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, and she keeps it going. Actually, it's at 6 o'clock in the morning, and she keeps it 6 o'clock in the morning at Eastern Standard Time, and she's on there for 2 hours praying, just straight praying. Okay, her and her spiritual team. So they also go to like courthouses and they pray for people, and stuff like that. She has a complete no judgment zone. All right. So anywho, this is what her grandmother did. This is what she's doing. And so me and my mother were at a gospel concert, and I remember the last part of that dream. The people, they were like, "Y'all want to come up here on the stage? Like, come up here on the stage." My mama was so excited, And I'm like, okay, now I've never been to a gospel concert with my mom. Am I gonna be able to get in front of this truck, or should I try to stay behind the truck? I think I'm gonna go in front of the truck. Let's do that. And it looks like everybody is going to stop, so I'm gonna cut through because what? Okay, so thank you. So make sure you like the video. Look, don't just like my nails, girl. Like the video, okay? Share the video. So it's just a quick positive message after like experiencing black magic, dark magic, all that stuff that's being sent towards you. Um, so the last part of the dream, 111, I'm seeing 111, okay? The last part of the dream was I was with my son. I was with my son and he was laying his outfit out and he was like, Mom, does this look good? It was some red pants. It was some red pants and on the shirt it said Demon Slayer. It said Demon Slayer on the shirt. And Demon Slayer is, I think it's an anime or something like that. All right, where they be slaying demons, basically. But on the shirt it said Demon Slayer, and he was folding the shirt up all nice. And he was like, "Does this look good, man?" I'm like, "Yeah, it looks perfect." And he was like, "I got the shoes to match," and it was like some Demon Slayer shoes. So that just kind of gave me confirmation. If you guys watch anime or anything like that, okay, that kind of gave me confirmation. I've never watched Demon Slayer, but I think my children have. Okay, they into all types of anime. So that kind of gave me confirmation that I actually did slay a demon. Okay, I did slay a demon. Oh, look, even more confirmation. Let me show y'all something real quick. Can y'all see that license plate number? I don't think y'all can see the license plate number. Y'all can't see the license plate number, but the license plate number is my angel numbers. It says 3771. All right, my son passed away at 3:17 in the morning. My spirit, which is my twin, okay, my twin flame passed away at 3:17 in the morning, and my father's birthday, which is, okay, he's one of my ancestors that really ride for me or whatnot. He already told me before he passed away that he was gonna help me and my sister from the other side do our spiritual work straight up. Okay, so his birthday is 7/13. Okay, so just more confirmation. All right, so this is how you're going to know that you're in alignment by these synchronicities. All right, now another thing that I wanted to say before I hop out of this car, right? Listen, what I was so confused about was I don't do black magic on people that isn't warrant. I don't take on cases or anything like that, right? Spirit told me yesterday during the reading and after the reading, and I was like, I literally had to go to my altar and I got confirmation during the reading. Hey, I'm going to curse the fuck out of these people that violate us. Me. That violate me. I'm going to curse them out. I'm not going to use my mouth to curse them out. I'm going to use my spiritual gifts to curse them out. I'm doing all return to senders. I had stopped doing return to senders because I'm like, you know what? Maybe people don't know what the fuck they doing. But now that I see that these people actually know what the fuck they doing, everything that you sent towards me, I'm sending it. Oh, look at that. I got a parking spot. Y'all, I be parking way down the street. Okay, that's what it feel like. I be parking way down the street, but I'm not gonna clock in, and I am going to wait like 4 minutes. I'm already late, so okay, whatever. So listen, um, I'm going to curse these people. And if you in my energy, I'm not going to use y'all names, right? I'm not going to use y'all names in my spell work. I'm not going to put y'all on my altar or anything like that, right? But if you're in my energy and you're violating me, I'm going to go back to doing what I was doing prior to my son passing away. I really had slowed my magic up after my son passed away because I was like, I don't want to be a ghostbuster. I don't want to do this type of work. Like, this is dark. This is bad, right? But since then, since 2023, I have completely ascended. Y'all have completely ascended. I was veiled. I was veiled while people did destiny swapping, harvesting it out of my energy and all that. Now, once you get your destiny back, you're not going to be in the place that they are. You're going to be in the same, you're going to be in the place that spirit said, hold on, pause. You're getting ready to go through a dark night of the soul. So prepare. Okay? And I learned so much. I learned so much. Now back in the day, I probably would have been a little bit more messy, right? I probably would have been a little bit more messy with my magic, like outright. But now I'm going to do it in a very organized way, a very structured way, the way that divine wants me to do it. Because if there's 1% chance left, the Bible Gita says that this is what Krishna told Arjun. If there is 1% of fight in you, you must get up and fight. If you don't fight, your children are not going to know how to fight. You are not, your enemies are going to take advantage of you. And that's what's really been happening. My enemies took advantage of me being nice. And I'm still nice. I'm Alexis. I'm still nice. I'll give you the shirt off my back as long as my bra isn't gonna be, my titties ain't gonna be out. I will give you the shirt off my back. But I'm not gonna give you, I'm not going to keep giving, like, and I'm gonna give my collective positive energy. I'm gonna show y'all how to do stuff. I heard black salt. I heard black salt, black salt. Y'all, I am who I am. I'm going to drop black salt at all of my enemies' lines. Okay? All of my enemies' lines. I'm connected, respected in lots of different pantheons. Okay? On lots of different spiritual teams. My warriors that fight with me as a general, I have to show up at the front lines. I have to show up at the front lines, and y'all do too. So I don't want y'all to stop doing. I don't want y'all to stop doing y'all spiritual work. I don't want y'all to stop doing y'all spiritual healing. Y'all are spiritual warriors, and your job is to fight. There is more than 1% of fight left in you. Do you understand? There's more than 1%, and they want you to be like, oh, I'm gonna pray this away. Prayer absolutely does work, but you have to do your job. You have to do your job. If you burn candles for other people, you need to be burning candles for yourself as well too. You have, there go a butterfly, y'all. uh, Listen, is it a butterfly and a bee? Oh, that's a dragonfly. Okay, thank you, Sakai. Okay, you have to fight back. Now, I'm not saying you gotta put, somebody, y'all. I'm not putting nobody in the freezer because I'm not holding this up. I'm about to eliminate you all the way. We're not putting nothing in the freezer because I'm never gonna take you out and unthaw or anything to try to deal with that shit later. I'm not putting nobody in the freezer. I'm going right back to where I said hoodoo Hindu hoodoo. Okay, I found the Veda way to do things the correct way, and I have been reading that and studying it. Okay, the Vedas literally tell you how to. Hey, I'm on my spiritual journey, and if you literally try to come into my way, come into my path, and it's so crazy, y'all. It's so crazy. Since I've been wearing this sutra, in the last 45 days, I've been wearing this sutra for 45 days now. I have literally, I have, I probably have checked my enemies, my known enemies, because I got unknown enemies as well. I'm gonna be honest. I probably checked they shit like in the beginning, but I don't know what they saying right now. I don't know what they saying, what they doing, or anything like that. People come, they try to tell me something about somebody else doing this or doing that. I still don't go look and check because you wanna know why? I got faith that what spirit is telling me to do and how to move and how to do it, I don't need to see them burn. I don't need to see them crash and burn. I know they crashing out. I know they crashing out. I know that they still watch me. I could feel it in the energy. Okay? But I don't need to, I don't owe anybody a chance to speak with me or come on my page and defend themselves or try to come. I don't owe anybody that because I gave them an opportunity, more than enough opportunity to make things right. And y'all have too. Okay, y'all have too. Y'all gave them more than one opportunity to make shit right and to stop trying to harvest and destiny swap from you. So go get your shit back. This is the positive word right now. Go get your shit back, because Spirit said that fraudulent court case that they presented yesterday, not just yesterday, months ago, 3 months ago, 6 months ago, a year ago, 2 years ago, that fraudulent court case has been thrown out. And that curse that you done and sent to them is granted. It's granted. Y'all, the gods was getting cursed by people, by their devotees that have been violated. The gods was cursing each other. Okay? It's been more than one. Sometimes they get cursed. They have to come down here and reincarnate and be born and stuff because they fuck up sometimes. Okay? So it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. That curse is granted. That karma that they're gonna receive, it's karma. They can do all the return to senders that they want. It's not gonna bounce back on you. Why? Because they presented, when they first presented that fraudulent case to Spirit, Spirit said, let's look into it. And all this time you have been doing the right thing. And Spirit have been seeing that, okay, well maybe you didn't do this or do that. So what they did was they said, okay, I'm going to give you an opportunity to make sure that you're doing the right thing, right? And that's why you got veiled. And that's why it feels like the whole world stopped. The whole world stopped. And you're like, I don't know what's going on. You get confused on your path. Hey, go get your candles. Go get your ingredients. Go get your prayers up. Go get your meditations up. Because Spirit has something for you on how to finally eliminate these people and then go on about your journey. Y'all are healers, y'all are teachers, y'all are students, y'all are diviners, y'all are diviners, and y'all have been enlightened. Use your gifts that God gave you. Not nobody else gave you anything but God. All right. So that's the positive word that I have for you guys. I love you guys, and I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Okay, I hope y'all have a wonderful day. I'm off tomorrow, so tonight I'll be back live to drop another reading for you guys. Okay, I'll drop another reading for you tonight, and I'm also gonna be doing some recording, so I'll be uploading tomorrow as well too. So I'll talk to you guys tonight. I'll talk to y'all tonight. I love you guys, and see y'all later. I hope y'all have a positive day on purpose, okay? Have a wonderful day on purpose, okay? That's as my girl Abby would say, all right? I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.